Oh crap, I'm late. Hey Cal. Hi Sandy. Gotta get a beer. Wait, glasses, what am I, 16? Oh, hell yeah. Jacket.
Hear me.
Beer.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mic check, mic check.
And we're live in 3, 2, 1.
Hi, we're Tony and Chelsea. Hi, and welcome to our live show. This is a very special episode of Tony and Chelsea Live. And no, we're not having the sex talk.
What?
We're just doing a portfolio review today, so the format is going to be a little bit different. We're going to, if you've watched our portfolio reviews before, it's going to be like that. We're going to be going over several portfolios, but this time you get to join in. So if you have a webcam and a mic, you can go to sdp.io/hang and join our Google Hangout. Just follow the prompts that appear, and you'll be one of the people on the screen here. You can see Erky was there and he left, but we'll put Tigar up. We have some of our favorite people here.
You can scratch Tigar's
Look, there's
beard.
Justin there.
You can pet Justin.
So what we'll do is we'll review a portfolio on this broadcast on YouTube, and then if you're one of the people who wants to speak up at the end of the portfolio, we'll cut the camera over to you and you can just talk to the audience. And if you don't feel like being on camera, that's okay too. Just add comments in on the side by YouTube there, and we have our screener. Richard is standing in as a screener today.
Richie.
And if you want to submit your own portfolio, go to sdp.io/link. Why don't you tell them who's paying for all this, Chelsea?
Richard.
This episode is brought to you by Richard.
This episode's actually brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform for creating a fast and easy online portfolio or professional website. Guess what? You can try it for 14 days for free. I totally recommend it. And if you like it, which you definitely will, you can get 10% off by using the coupon code
Photo Live. No, portfolio. Use the coupon code portfolio. You know what? Either one will give you 10% off.
Yeah.
It depends which show gets credited. This is kind of a hybrid of the live show and the portfolio review. So I think everybody's enjoying Tigar's eyes here. But
Tigar, what big eyes you have.
I'll turn the screen sharing on here, and then we can go over and look at a portfolio. So 1 second, I'm just going to turn the screen sharing on.
Okay. Luke is the black sheep.
So our first portfolio is hosted on Squarespace, not entirely coincidentally. And you can see it's a beautiful full screen layout, and that makes it really nice to look at. Chelsea, you have a mouse there too.
Oh.
And I like this. The first picture is engaging. They have kind of a cool, mysterious quote at the top. Luke is the black sheep. Sacramento area photographer. We know right where they are. We can tell they do family photography. All these pictures are interesting and engaging. Plenty of variety right away. I love that picture. Really cute. Nice use of symmetry.
Good colors.
Chelsea, you care to?
You want me to navigate?
No, we can if you want. Okay, so it looks like the front page is their main portfolio, and that's kind of, they have 6 or 7 pictures there. After that, you dive into, I guess, specific customers. What do you think about that, Chelsea? You know, often when we look at these portfolios, they have different categories. So they'll have a wedding category and a portraits category. I think they do just portraits, and it's unusual to see a list of just kind of specific clients, but I don't mind it because, you know, there's not a whole lot to go through, but 7 pictures is about as many as anybody looks at anyway. And then if you wanted to dig into a photo shoot, you could. Oh, I see. So they do events too. I wouldn't
Oh.
mind seeing a few event photos mixed into that first screen that comes down. Some of these pictures are pretty striking, like this flag picture I think is eye-catching, don't you think?
Yeah, yeah. I think too many similar pictures. Oh, I love that first shot.
Yeah, put that in that first opening screen
Mm.
portfolio. That should be all your best pictures, and that picture has a lot of pop. That's a great shot too. And that'll let people immediately know that you do both portraits and events. You want to see how much it costs? Standard photo shoot, $150. Band photo shoot, $150. Certainly very reasonable prices, and he seems to have good quality work. So if you're in the Sacramento area, just check him out. Got a picture of himself there.
With the ladies.
What is this? Oh, I see. This is his blog. And what do you know? It was updated yesterday. That's amazing. I don't
That is
update my blog
amazing.
that often. It's got a creative picture there. I like that.
I can't believe all the people that have blogs, they're up to date.
Who does that?
Blows my mind.
All right. So, do you have any feedback you want to throw out, Chelsea? I'll toss it over to the Google Hangout guys. It has a lot of pop. Oh, what do you guys think? Tell us what you think, Tigar. And that'll let people immediately know that you do both
I like it.
portraits and
I like to look at the
events.
whole website actually, and some of the pictures are really
See how
cool.
much it costs?
You're gonna have to tell
Standard
me
photo
on the
shoot,
computers that
$150.
turned out
Band
the radio
photo shoot.
kind
I think that's actually me.
Certainly
Certainly very.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry about that. We had a little double audio.
That was crazy. Tigar likes it.
Tigar likes it. Erky, what do you think?
Erky hates it.
Yeah, I hate it. No, it's good. I like it. It's modern. It's minimalist design, which is very, 2014. And I agree with you on the portfolios. There were some of them that might be just taken out and minimize the number of shots, but it looks good. I like the about photo.
Yeah.
That makes me. I want to change mine because mine is kind of just straightforward, but that was more artistic.
It inspired you.
Any of the other guys want to jump in? Just unmute your mic and speak up. I don't want to put you on the spot. All right. Well, if you do want to join the, sorry, go ahead. All right. If you do want to join the Google Hangout, go to sdp.io/hang and set up your webcam. Join us and talk. Let's see what Lucas the Black Sheep had to say about Squarespace, our sponsor. Squarespace has been great. Not only does it make having a professional looking website easy to create, its blog feature is awesome as well.
I did like the blog feature. I tried to do one, but I couldn't update as often as him. I was bad at it.
Let's check out another portfolio.
Hey, this person's from your homeland, Tony.
Yeah, and this first picture is distinctly Austin. Like, it almost looks like it was taken at the Alamo or something. It looks like a mission. I guess we'll jump into the portfolio here. Weddings and portraits. So that's the kind of categories that I was
Yeah,
talking about.
let's go to portraits. I like that kid. Wow, they have some great pictures. See, I see two similar ones of the same boy, and I would probably take one of
These
the-
two here.
Yeah. No, that one.
Oh, yeah, this one and
Yeah.
that one. Yeah. So often it's not uncommon to have the same model more than once in your portfolio, but you want to make sure the pictures are very different. And in this case, these are both solid pictures, but this one just has more pop.
Yeah, it looks
So-
like a stock photo.
Yeah, the thumbnail definitely works better because the colors are brighter. Like, just look at this picture. The colors are very muted. Still a great portrait, but the one that belongs in the portfolio is the one with more pop. And to that extent, you also have to think about thumbnails. Like, this might be a fantastic large print, or this might be a fantastic large print, or this might be. But the one that's the best thumbnail is the one that's going to get the most attention on your portfolio. And this one has a simple composition, bright colors. It's the best thumbnail. I would actually put it right at the top here, and maybe even get rid of that picture. Again, great picture, maybe not enough pop to it to belong in the portfolio.
They have great
I like all these.
portraits.
Yeah, all these pictures they're just real solid portraits. You might put a little more contrast in that and brighten it up a little. Okay, great action shots. You want to check out the weddings?
Sure. You know what I like about this person is they have their own distinct style. They're not too trendy.
Yeah, you're already getting a sense for their style.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I want the first picture to be, I want there to be eye contact. I want it to be like a close-up of faces, something that's going to grab my attention. This is a good shot. You have to have the picture of the flowers.
Yeah.
You caught the right moment, but that's not the first picture that you put in your wedding portfolio. Yeah, any of these with the eye contact, that might be your first picture. That's a stellar picture. It's a pretty good thumbnail.
Okay. They have a lot of nice pictures.
And I think this could be weeded out a little too. Like, I think the detail shots, the ring shots, they're shots that you have to have when you shoot a wedding, but do they make it into your portfolio? Like, only if they blow you away. Like, only if it's really creative, only if it has a lot of pop.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. What's our advice? Just take out a few pictures.
Yeah, put the best picture first, and thin it out a little bit. But overall, it's not too bad. Yeah, think about the pictures that are the most engaging pictures. Like, this is a good picture, probably father-daughter dance, very important shot.
Yeah.
But you know, we don't have, the focus point isn't on the person's eyes. We'd want that to be it. Instead, we're focused on the back of her head. So
It's
not,
nice.
It's a good shot. It's just not engaging like I'd want in a portfolio.
Do you love it, Justin?
I do. I love it.
He said I do because it's a wedding picture.
Nicely done, Justin.
Justin.
He's always thinking.
He's on point tonight.
So this says stories, but then it just seems to be a gallery of thumbnails. Like, to me,
It's a picture story, Tony.
yeah, I guess it's a story. It's in sequential order. We see her kind of getting ready.
It's like colored in order of color, isn't it?
What?
Oh, is it?
I see. You're right. Like purple. I don't know.
Maybe not.
It was a good thought. Another blog. Is it up to date?
It is up to date. Yeah, they're just, you know, blogging other people's
They do
videos.
photo critiques.
Oh, they're actually doing it. Oh, yeah, it looks like it. Okay, well, that's interesting. We're getting into some weird cycle.
Is this another husband and wife doing photo critiques, and we're doing photo critiques of a husband and wife's photo critiques?
We could really get into a terrible
What the
cycle
hell's
if we
going on?
then started watching their video live.
Let's critique their photo critique.
No, that would just cause everything to blow up.
You don't seem to know how
It's
explosives
an
work.
infinite loop, Chelsea. You can't get out. Okay, so this, yeah, Eric and Michelle Fausch, husband and wife team out of Austin. All right, great about page. I like that a lot. Nicely done. Any final thoughts before we toss it over to the crowd over here?
Erica, you look too relaxed.
You gotta chill, bro.
You're too chill. Take this seriously, okay?
Okay.
What do you think, Eric?
Yeah, again, it's a very modern design. A little bit, maybe too many pictures, especially, well, on the portraits, there were a lot of headshots.
Where?
Yeah, you're right. They were all kind of headshots. You might want more diversity. That's good. I didn't pick up on that.
Ricky.
Yeah. And then another thing that strikes me when I watch these reviews is that when people put contact them, I put this form in there where you have to put in your name, your email, and then write something. I've never had anyone fill out any of those. They always just use my email.
Yeah.
So I actually took that away from my website because it doesn't make any. I don't think it adds anything. To be honest.
Okay.
But I mean, it doesn't hurt to have it, I guess. But I'm not sure if people really use that.
Yeah, if you don't need it, then it's better to
Yeah.
take it away. Right.
Yeah, I just put my email in. You want to contact me? Email me.
Yeah.
It looks like Tigar is paying attention. What do you think, Tigar?
He's thirsty.
You're muted.
He isn't.
Muted?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I think this guy's pretty cool. He's got some pretty good pictures. Pretty talented. Yeah, pretty talented.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty impressive, actually.
He's clearly talking about me, though.
You and this guy, both of you, very talented.
I just want a hug now. Philip is hanging out here being quiet. What do you got to say about that, Philip? You're on the spot now.
I like the portfolio. Can't speak much to the pictures because I'm not the best with portraits. Love macros, but I love the layout. I think it's clean. I agree with Erky as well. Try to take out that contact form and just leave an email address.
Okay.
Yeah. The contact form was kind of a slap in the face.
Let's see what. Oh, sorry, I'm tabbing like crazy here. Let's find out.
I think Eric knew what he was doing when he put that contact form in.
So here's his feedback about Squarespace. We were using HostGator, but it was a pain to maintain. We have HostGator from some stuff too, and they're probably using WordPress on HostGator. That would be my guess. The portfolio was always out of date, etc. After watching your shows, we decided to try it, and we love it. Then we completely switched to Squarespace, and we used your coupon code when registering. Thank you. So you can go to squarespace.com/Tony and use the coupon code portfolio for 10% off if you decide to sign up. No need to sign up if you don't want to. Let's see, we have some new submissions here.
Oh, sorry. Ezekiel. This is unusual already. I am seeing colors. I am seeing a skinny cow. Let's go to that skinny cow. Well, now I regret that. That's actually really sad. Let's go past the skinny cow. These are beautiful pictures.
Yeah, they are, and they give you a real sense for the location. I love kind of abstract pictures like this. There's a bit of a story there, like what happened to their shoes?
He died.
It's a pretty picture. You know, this is one of the times when I might have done a long exposure because it has a peaceful mood already. Like sometimes you want to freeze the motion of the waterfall and make it capture that action. Sometimes you want to smooth it and make it feathery, and this feels more like a feathery type mood.
You're going to make the executive decision for the waterfall?
I'm just making a suggestion. I like this shot, but I wouldn't mind seeing a person. It's nice symmetry. It's a good spot for a portrait. I don't know if it's a picture that stands on its own.
You know, I like it as its own picture. It makes me feel alone.
Now this picture, I think it does a great job of capturing the height of the trees because the people there provide some sense of scale. I like that picture a lot. Beautiful landscape. Grand Central.
I like their style.
I like your style too, Ezekiel. Let's check out Ezekiel's portraits.
Oh my gosh.
This guy...
He's a never nude.
He wanted to do a nude shot.
But he couldn't.
Yeah, if you were to try to make him nude, he would just soak you with those two huge guns.
This is getting weird.
I don't know where I'm going with that. All right, that's a good, solid portrait. Yeah, like those. Minor tip, but just watch reflective surfaces when you use studio lights like that because the reflection can often be distracting. Sometimes you just have to have them twist their wrist a little bit.
That sounds dangerous. Have them sign a waiver first.
So this was labeled portraits, but this is definitely like street photography, right? Like this person didn't hire a portrait photographer and be like, you get in the subway car, I'm going to sit on the bench. That would be a weird photo shoot.
Yeah, but this is New York. You don't know.
That's a cool portrait. And I love smoking in studios. The smoke catches the light and it's just so cool.
Yeah.
And you kind of took advantage of that too. All right, let's see what else we got. We got some still life.
That's unusual.
That is an interesting take on still life.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, that is really nice. More shoes. I wouldn't mind seeing, you lose the shape here with the black background. With a black background, I almost always put in a kicker light, a light behind it that adds a rim light and highlights the edge of it. Otherwise, see, the shape of the shoe just disappears here, and the shape is interesting. Like, that's the subject. Great, I think these are all solid product shots.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, you know, this makes you want to buy a beverage, this makes you want to buy a shoe, and this makes you, want to, I don't know, hail Satan. I don't know what that's advertising.
Those are chicken feet. My mom once served those at a party to make our guests uncomfortable.
I've studied some, I think it's a dragon. I study biology a lot. It's the dragon.
It's a dragon?
More dragons.
Oh. Yowza. Personal. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a fantastic shot. I love the negative space there. I love the line of the shadow. That's my favorite shot so far today. Really striking. I know that's not everybody's style. I love that too. Man, I like your personal work. Yeah, this is.
Is that a funeral?
I like different stuff. Yeah, this is. I've
Is that a cultural difference?
never seen anybody like do their own take on funeral pics. That's
cool.
a great silhouette. I like that. There he's using rim lighting. Got to use that in those other pictures too. Those look great. Great
Yeah.
personal shots. Blog
Another-
is up to date. Mostly.
They were a little behind on their
Yeah.
blog.
Eric already told us email is good. Nobody cares about the contact page. I'll agree with that. This is about page. All right. He's got a picture of himself. It's a creative picture.
Cool. I like Ezekiel. We could be friends.
AKA EZ. That's what I call him. We're pretty close, me and EZ. All right, EZ. I don't know. Do you have any high level? What's EZ's homework?
But I liked all his work.
Yeah, I don't think he's necessarily trying to get hired. You don't have a pricing page. You do have a contact page. If you want people to hire you, put up pricing. You have a distinctive style that some people are going to become attached to, and they might want to hire you. And you're probably 10 times more likely to get contacts if you just have pricing up, because people will like. Otherwise, they're like, oh, I don't want to get in a conversation with a guy and then find out he's $10,000 to hire or something like that. Put a basic price in. Anything you want to throw in, and I'll head over to the.
No, go to the peanut gallery. Let's see what they have to say.
Okay, Peanut Gallery. Looks like you're up first, Philip, just because your face is there. So, you got anything for us?
The peanut gallery, no, I mean, it looks great.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I like this style too. Erky and Son?
Yeah. Well, he certainly has a unique style. I love that. But it seems he does sell something, because he has a shop. At the end, he didn't really go there.
We didn't go there.
Oh, did I miss a shop? I'll pop over real quick. What did I miss? Oh, shop.
Yeah.
Oh, it's empty. So if he just needs to take the link down. Yeah, there's nothing there.
Okay.
Dead link, but good catch.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if this is just to display his work and it's not actually for hire, or if he is for hire. I'm not sure. But I like his style. Anything that's out of the box, so to speak, is good, I think.
Yeah, and you bring up a good question. Like, you're not sure, and you need to be sure when you go to visit your portfolio what it is, what services are available, what you're doing.
Mm.
Tigar, my man. What
I
are your
loved
thoughts?
it. I loved it.
I
Anything
love it
that's
too.
different. And that guy made me look normal, some of those pictures.
Let's
I
not
wouldn't
push it.
go
Yeah.
that far.
The ones with the really tall trees, that one stuck in my head.
Yeah,
And
I like that picture a lot.
anybody can take a picture that sticks in my head like that. They got to be taking really good pictures. I liked it.
I liked it
I
too.
give it 2 Tigar thumbs up.
2 Tigar thumbs up.
Oh my god, when will I get those?
You have any other impressions for us? Tigar, other impressions?
Nope, I just love it.
You only do Beavis? That's it?
I can do Beavis, or, yeah, I can do Butthead too.
That's it.
Sometimes I can do the neighbor too, if I'm not too drunk.
Okay. He only does like 30-year-old impressions. That's all. You got nothing more
I'm
modern.
an old man, what do
You
you
don't
want?
do like a Richard Nixon or John Wayne or something? Tigar, king of the outdated impressions.
We're putting Tigar on the spot. This is the Tigar show now.
Okay, let's see what other portfolios we have.
Tony, I would
Lined
like
up
to
for
see one
people.
of your impressions.
Oh man, you are the one who does great impressions. All I can do
That's not true.
is your Nana Lucy.
Yeah, but you're not even really impressing me with that, to be honest.
So Ezekiel looks like he actually submitted his brother's portfolio, but he says he also uses Squarespace and he likes it. It's inexpensive, easy, time-saving way to make up a website. He uses it on the daily. So if you feel like you want to set up something with Squarespace, go to squarespace.com/Tony and use the coupon code.
Ezekiel.
No, you're batting like 0, Chelsea, with the coupon codes.
You can't own me, Squarespace. I'm a loose cannon.
They don't own you, but they definitely rent you.
Why do you have to say that?
Cameron BD just sent in Cameron, that could be a man's name or a female name, right?
All right, I'm gonna drive because we need ADD pace.
Okay, you take over.
I'm Cameron.
Cameron looks like a dude.
And I like tons of words. But I like his picture of himself. Let's see, we'll go to his blog. His blog is also pretty up to date. We have impressive followers. Let's just go to his portfolio real quick. All right.
Cute picture.
Oh, there's a next down here.
Nice shot. Good depth.
That's nice. This is a little snapshotty. The background's really cluttered.
Yeah.
Not
That's a
not on
deliberate
par with the others.
nice picture. Yeah.
That's pretty. So I would probably make some categories because I'm seeing some really snapshotty things like this, some candids and landscapes and everything all mixed together. This is beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Nice light.
Cameron, you also have to remember to put your best picture first.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Really wow us and kind of focus.
Yeah, so this isn't your best picture, but you led with that. So I might actually cut this one or just put this in a candid section.
It might be a good idea to just make some different categories for candids. I'm going to bet that Cameron really likes that kid. Maybe it's even Cameron's kid or sister or something, I don't know. But sometimes that emotional attachment will make you think a picture is more outstanding than it really is.
Kids will do that to you.
Yeah, you love your kids, and so you love your pictures of your kids.
I like this picture a lot.
Yeah, that is a nice shot. That should be in there. That's an outstanding picture. That should be in the portfolio.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think that needs a crop. You could even go wide with it. But there's a lot of negative up there.
This is Electric Run. Oh, wow. How do I get in on this? Is that, what's this right here? Is that her shirt or?
That's her shirt. What did you think it was? Oh my goodness, Chelsea. What's your mind? This looks like a good time.
So this is like
if I had to exercise, this would be the place to exercise.
This is event photography. Yeah, okay. That's cool. I would go there.
That's a cool shot. That should go in your portfolio too.
This is one of their best pictures.
Yes, that might even be the first picture that you put in because that makes you want to look at more. So I feel like Cameron has the pictures for a great portfolio. He just needs to reorganize them.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, you got to just go wipe what you have, go through your whole collection, pick your 10 best pictures, put them in your portfolio. We do have a link we can send people to. We have a checklist. If you go to sdp.io/portfolio checklist. That's a lot to type, but it'll help you out.
Yeah, there's some good tips in there. Racism is stupid? Come on. There's no need to be rude about it.
Yeah, somebody needs to look out for the racists, right? Why is nobody concerned about their... insult them?
These are interesting pictures. All right. So I think you're right, Tony. He's got a lot of good pictures. They just need to be organized. Look at that one.
Cool.
All right.
Is there more you want to see there, or should we?
No, let's go back.
Okay. I guess you're up first, Tigar. What do you think?
There's some really cool pictures in there. I especially like the one with the colors, the staircase from above.
Yeah, we like that one too.
That one really struck me. I would start with that one and take more pictures like that. It seems like he has a lot of really good ideas as far as abstract stuff, and I would stick with that if I was him.
I agree with that. He had some really incredible abstract pictures, and he should lead with those strong pictures.
Good call. Erky?
Yeah, I don't think I have too much to add. I totally agree with the categories. It was kind of all in one place, and clean it up because there was a mixture of really good work with kind of snapshot type shots, and I would just ditch those and keep the best ones there.
Cool.
How about Bill?
Oh, wait, Bill? Bill, are you around, Bill?
Bill.
I think he commented before that he didn't have his mic and webcam set up.
Philip?
I think you guys nailed it. More categories and remove the snapshot-esque photos. Other than that, I think everything looked pretty good, especially that stair shot like Tigar mentioned.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was into the stair shot too.
Thanks. Justin, you're on the spot.
Oh man.
I love putting Justin on the spot.
I'm just
Justin.
Okay. You are currently working.
Justin, do you remember when I thought of the segment Just Justin, where I would randomly put you on the spot with no preparation and ask you questions?
I do.
It's still in play. It could still happen to you at any moment.
Cameron says that it's Squarespace is super easy to set up and maintain. They would just like a few more templates. Squarespace has a pretty good variety of templates, and they can all be customized too, but I also know Squarespace is constantly adding templates. So
Yeah.
Cameron, your website turned out great. How are we doing on time? Guys, what time is
I'll
it?
tell you. 5:37.
Okay.
Got about 20 minutes.
Andreas Hartle.
Hurdle.
Very cool opening shot. Nice and creative, eye-catching, makes you want to
He's
kind of
Swedish.
explore it. Oh yes.
We can't talk to Erky because we know he'll be heavily biased, and we can't trust him.
He lives in Linkoping. I
That's-
nailed that pronunciation. I just
definitely-
already know that I got that right.
No, it's Linkoping, like that. Linkoping. Look at this picture. Go back. He made the ordinary extraordinary.
Yeah, everybody knows seagulls suck, but this might be the best seagull picture I've ever seen. That is stellar.
It looks like they're in a band, a seagull band.
Especially with that like perfect white backdrop. You're right. It's like a Beatles cover or something. Yeah, he's smart to go ahead and start with that.
Yeah, that was cool. Not the worst spot color.
That's high flattery from Chelsea. Okay. I'm a little confused. Oh, I see. So best captures is like your
I
portfolio.
kind of like that he put that first. I like that.
Yeah, that's a great picture to lead with.
I like that category of best captures.
So now we jump to
Animals,
thumbnail.
flowers. I do like that one flower picture, but the rest, I don't know. They're good. They just don't get me.
Yeah. Beautiful
Yeah,
landscape.
there's a lot of good pictures.
I'd stick that one in the best captures too.
He's
I like that picture.
He's a youngin' too.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
You know, like a Porsche. How do we know about Andreas? Oh,
His-
did it have
His
the first one?
homepage, scroll down.
I don't know how to get to it anymore. It's not taking me back.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
He's 18.
Cool. Well, you're off to a stellar start.
Start.
I like the way you've organized. I don't even have. I think you're doing everything right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Did you actually set up a store? Okay, good. So you can go ahead and buy either digital images or prints.
I want that seagull picture.
Well, it looks like you could buy it. I wonder if he's selling prints. Oh, I see. So he's selling the digital images. This is one nice thing about Squarespace is every website includes a store. Chelsea's getting into like a bottle cap war over here.
Gotta keep it spicy.
Huh? See that? Look, it's got a shopping cart built in. All right, nicely done. I think we'll just hop right over and move on to the next.
We're not even gonna
portfolio
ask.
here.
I just want to know, Erky, how is that town really pronounced?
Linköping. Did you get that?
One more time.
Linköping.
Limenstarbin.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Linkoping. Linkoping.
No, you did.
Linkoping.
Tony, you insult all of the Swedish people.
This guy like John Supko photography.
That is a shiny plane.
Yeah, that plane is stellar. I don't know much about that era of planes, but I love airplanes. I'm an Air Force brat myself. Let's see what else he's got here. Portraits. I wonder though, if you're trying to be a portrait photographer, that first picture would definitely throw you. Like, I guess if you're trying to sell, let's see.
Is that what he is? Let's look.
If you go to booking information, he's got
He's got a whole
portraits.
page.
So I gotta say, I love that first picture. It's eye-catching, but oh, maybe it scrolls automatically. Okay, maybe we just didn't wait long enough to see it scroll. All right, you're fine. You're good. That's a great portrait. I was afraid you were misleading people and people wouldn't know you were a portrait photographer, but it's working.
But what if other people land on the airplane?
Yeah, I don't know if it's automatically scrolling. You can configure it to automatically scroll. You might just want to do that and have it scroll every couple of seconds, so they don't miss the chance to see your portrait.
Okay, let's see these portraits.
Wow, that's a really nice portrait. I love the eye contact between them. Look at this nice full screen Squarespace interface. I love their templates.
I like that baby. Look at that face. It looks so confused. It's like, you're dressing me as a cow next to a cow?
Yeah, as you would be if you were aware of what was going on in one of those baby shoots.
One thing, just one thing I noticed in a few pictures that is bumping me is this weird exposure thing where just this little spot is bright.
Yeah, good eye.
Here too.
I noticed that with this picture too.
Yeah.
And yeah, that just strikes me as weird. Like, what's going on there? It's like vignetting, but in just half the picture, it doesn't feel natural. It's happening on this shot too.
It's happening again. Look at this guy.
Oh, he really dressed up. Busted out the t-shirt with a tie on it.
That's a really nice picture, though.
It is a really nice portrait. He really squeezed their heads together. You always have to push people closer than they're comfortable being. But he nailed it. That's just a beautiful
I love
studio
this picture.
portrait.
I think I might lead with this one. That's maybe his strongest.
Yeah, I think so too. That's a really cute shot. I love the vibrant colors.
I'd brighten it up even more.
Even more, huh?
I would go for it. This has that weird thing again.
Yeah, maybe just ease back on the post-processing on those.
I am coming out with a Photoshop DVD. I think I could help him out with that.
Yeah.
All right,
You're
let's
good
see
at
some other
Photoshop.
things. You want to drive a little bit? I get a little click happy.
Okay. Environments.
Environments. Cape May. Isn't that where Jaws is?
Whoa. Check this one out.
It's that thing again.
Oh, I need to click up here. Yeah, you're right. He does a weird thing where he dodges in like a good part of everything except the subject, which I don't think is necessary, you know. It's one of the things you deal with in kind of lighting and composition. Maybe even if you did that, but just a little less.
I like this plain picture.
Yeah, I think we need to change the order of these pictures. Let me just see what we started with, because like the flower picture can probably go. You have enough.
And the rotten corn can go.
Yeah, and these first few pictures don't grab you. Like this picture is just kind of it's a good picture.
Cool.
It's just it's dull. It's not vibrant.
I like this one.
Yeah, that one's good too.
Cape May. He has great pictures, so I'd say pare it down. Go a little easy on the post-processing.
Yeah, and maybe some reordering. I think I like that picture, and I like this picture. I think either of those would draw you into the category.
He has a good name, though.
Yeah. Okay, airplane pictures. Oh, the Navy. Beautiful shots. Wow, really? That's your shot? How did you get that shot? That's an airplane breaking the sound barrier, but I don't know where he was when he got that shot. And this is taken from the air. You must have some friends in the Air Force. I don't know who let you fly that close to a stealth fighter. Wow. You must be in the
I
military.
love that your airplane geek is coming out. You're like, wow, you are really close to that stealth fighter.
The
We gotta
Thunderbirds,
go
which I
hang
used
out
to
with
watch
John
every year.
Sutko. Huh?
It's a Thunderbird.
Wow.
F-35. See what's in the...
Eastern State Penitentiary? Isn't that where Al Capone was? Now we're in my territory, Tony. I love murderers. You love planes? I love murderers.
These are great shots, good gritty stuff. All right, let's check the About Me. Okay, got a picture of himself, bunch of words about himself. That seems good. Contact me. He's got an email and a form. I think that's okay. And
What?
proofs. Oh, okay.
He's cool.
So he has a private client area. He can give passwords out. It's a nice thing that Squarespace provides. Let's go see what the peanut gallery thinks.
I see Richard.
Oh yeah. Justin, if you move to the side a little bit, Justin, if you just shift to the side, Richard is behind you.
The other way?
Yeah, there you go. I just wanted to show off. Say hi. Everybody knows Justin already. There's Richard. He's He's screening our comments.
Richard is a troublemaker. We've been trying to get him out, but he just insists on judging your pictures.
Erica, you're up first. Guys, if you want to join the Google Hangout like Erica here, anybody can join. Just go to scp.io/hang. Erica, what did you think?
Actually, I missed most of that because I didn't watch.
Because you're drunk. Okay, enough of
I
you.
was getting to the point. But I saw some of the aerial shots there with the plane coming out of the cloud thing. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool.
I agree. I'm going to second what Eric said and say the cloud plane thing was cool. And
Hey, cloud plane thing.
really cool.
My man Tigar.
He's not. He's my man. Tigar.
Oh, yeah.
What were you doing, Tigar?
I'm feeling it. I liked his portraits a lot. I thought some of them were really cool, and
Yeah.
I'm going to disagree. I think I actually like that dodging and burning thing that he was doing.
Oh, yeah.
What he's trying to do is create like some sort of negative space on one side of the picture.
Mhm.
It's a little strong, but I kind of like when one side of the picture is like in light and the other one's dark. I like to leave a lot of room in my pictures on one side or the
Yeah.
other. But that's just
Negative
so,
space is nice.
I kinda
Maybe
like that.
maybe he could just add a layer mask, which would allow him to have a smoother transition.
Something, but I kind of like that style. Maybe not in all of the pictures that we saw, but some of them I thought it worked. Like the one black and white of the girl in the forest. I thought that was really cool. I
Okay.
like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tigar took a strong stance. He disagreed with us, and that's a ballsy move. And it's okay, Tigar, to be wrong sometimes.
Oh,
It takes a big man to not be afraid to just be completely blaringly wrong.
No, I think Tigar makes a good point. I think it's all subjective. I think it could be one person's style. And one good thing is that at least it's not boring. And I'd rather see
Yes.
someone trying to do something different and maybe not hitting it 100% rather than just playing it safe all the time. So
One thing we see so often is just everything formulaic. And it's good to follow the rules, and you do kind of go through that learning phase where you're just following the rules. But yeah, I love to see stuff where people are doing things differently.
Baby.
So you're right.
plus basket, plus soft focus, plus warmed
Fake
up
wallpaper,
filter.
yeah. All right, let's see if anybody else is awake here. Philip, you got anything for us?
I love the aerial shots. The airplane shots were spectacular. It
Yeah,
seems
guys
to
like
be
airplanes.
navigating a bit with the site, so maybe look at a different layout. And Chelsea, you like murders? I'm a little scared.
I don't like murders. I just like murderers. The people that do it.
Oh, it's an important clarification. Yeah, this was a key part of our early relationship. So you're right.
Plus basket, plus soft focus,
Whoa.
warmed
Fake
up
wallpaper.
filter.
I don't really like them. I just like reading about it. Let's just go past it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to just see if we've had any comments going on.
Trolls/nasty comments.
I know you guys can see my comment sheet here. Jerry Johnson asked what the stats for SDP members are, pros versus hobbyists. I have no idea. Kyle Wolf is trying to save up for an A7S and only needs $200 more. Do you have any suggestions for a 15-year-old on how to make a little money?
Do the laundry.
How much is the A7S, guys? Do you remember? It's like $3,000, right?
Yeah.
I don't think a 15-year-old who is $200 short of a $3,000 camera, I don't think they need any help from me. It sounds like Kyle has everything worked out.
Kyle. More like Kyle. I'm going to be
It's $2,500, but I believe so. Yeah.
the Google chat because that's the only way we can hear it without getting feedback. So, but we can take them off when we're not talking
I
to them.
actually am a timid little mouse.
Okay. Oh wait, let's see what.
What?
Which
Just Justin. What's
Well-
his first segment?
to go back to Cameron. Cameron said about Squarespace, super easy to set up and maintain with like a few. Oh wait, we read that one already.
We read it. Everybody said Square. Not one person said it's bad. I just want
Yeah.
someone
So in summary, everybody likes Squarespace. Let's move on to Daniel McKeon.
we need to surprise people and have someone hate it. Just, mix it up a little bit.
So right away, the first picture I think sets a real distinct mood. Don't you think? Like it gives you a sense for what's to come. I don't think we're going to see cheesy photos here. I think they're artistic and stylized. What do you feel like, water? I feel like everybody's going to have seen this picture already, so maybe not include it again. Let's go right to the next one. I like that, and I actually like having a little text there, a little story about it. That's a beautiful picture. Yeah.
That looks like a painting.
I gotta say, this didn't move me as much as the other pictures in the set. I love that you have a real distinct theme for this. I would even narrow it down a little bit. Yeah, so most of these are kind of long exposures. This one stands out. It just doesn't seem to fit in with the rest.
I'll agree with that. Looks a bit snapshotty.
This one I like. That one I like.
This one
Yeah,
I
this one
like.
again,
That one I
snapshotty.
like.
This one is nice. Let's check out the landscapes.
Tony, you need, I feel like things are getting very monotone. You should sing it.
Go for it. Sing through this portfolio.
This one is great. There's lightning out there.
That's a stellar shot. That's really interesting. I might even just crop it down so we could see some more of that lightning. Because up here, not so interesting, but all the interest is here, and it's a fairly small
Yeah,
part of the
but
picture.
I like,
Crop
but
that.
it balances the picture. I'm going to disagree respectfully, but maybe not so respectfully, and say that I like the negative space.
All right, respectfully and incorrectly.
Tony, come on. You got to stop playing God.
It's okay to be wrong, Chelsea. A little oversaturated on this one, and watch the limbs as you go through and make changes, because sometimes peeking through the limbs can do weird things, like there's a little weirdness there.
Peeking Through the Limbs, a biography by Tony Northrup.
Chelsea's getting delirious. Wow, this shot I really love. That's beautiful, nice, simple composition. You went ahead and blew out the highlights, which is important.
I'm delirious. That is a beautiful picture.
Yeah, this shot really strikes me too. This shot doesn't do anything for me, so I'm going to suggest going through and just generally weeding stuff out.
Those were great, though.
Yeah, there were stunning pictures in there.
Stunning.
Just a few that I'd pull out.
I like these people shot. Whoa.
Yeah, these are interesting portraits.
Oh, I love that one.
We see so many traditional portraits.
Great portraits.
Yeah. I like the thoughtful look that the kid has. Like, she's seen some shit. Good energy. Luca. She lives on the second floor.
What?
Upstairs from you.
What? This is a reference. I'm not
It's an
getting.
old guy reference. Nobody under 35 knows what the hell I'm talking about.
Dead silence from the folks on the.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Yeah.
beautiful star trails. I can tell they stitched together multiple photos, which is what I recommend. They lost a couple of frames in there, but it turned out stellar. They included the North Star or the South Star. Or there's no South Star. What am I talking about?
That was funny.
Beautiful Milky Way.
Wow. I love these.
Yeah. Great star trails. Nicely done.
Nicely done.
What do you think is under etc.?
I'm nervous. Wow, that's a beautiful flower.
Oh, wow, some macro
Wow.
work. I think Philip likes macro work, and that's a real solid shot. I wouldn't mind even cropping a little tighter there, though I don't mind the composition. And, that's also, I like to focus stack subjects this close, get some
Yeah.
more depth of field.
You're good at that. I love that guy.
Oh, he's cute.
don't even need this one.
Yeah, one species, I think. That's a cute pelican picture.
Yeah. I like this too. They have a lot of great pictures.
Yeah, there are a lot of good shots in here.
Let's
This
see
flower
about.
picture definitely shouldn't lead it, though.
I like the flower
You
picture.
like that? All right.
Wow. A Viking, just like Erky.
New South Wales. He probably won't like being called a Viking.
Then why is he wearing everything Viking?
Yeah, you're right. His pipe and beard seem to be knitted. His hat. Wow.
He's a gentle.
That is a crocheting Viking.
He's a gentle.
All right.
All about Mojo.
Up to date. His contact page does have an email. It's not clickable, but that's not too bad.
What?
All right.
What?
Philip, we found some macro shots for you.
Philip?
What
How do
did
you
you
know
think?
Philip likes the macro shots?
Because were you here earlier when you were talking to
I
Philip?
agree. That
No.
the first macro was good.
Yeah.
I don't think you need both the spiders. I love the water shots, the mood. I think he should probably stick with moody. It seems to me like that's what he was going for. So maybe pare down some of the shots that aren't as moody. I love the portrait of the old man. I think it's a great portfolio overall. And,
Yeah, I agree with you.
that's about it.
Yeah, great feedback, and that's a really good thought about maintaining the mood of the entire portfolio. You're right, your website has a particular mood, and sometimes things will just break that mood and screw it all up.
Take a drink, Philip.
Erky, were you sober for that one? Do you have any feedback you want to provide?
Yeah, sure. I'm not sober though. Is that okay?
No, that's all right. It's better that way.
Well, I think this is actually one of the best portfolios we've seen today. I think it was brilliant all the way through. At first, we watched the waters and the landscapes. I thought maybe when we went into the portraits, it wasn't going to be as good because he was so good at the other stuff. But turns out he was brilliant at the portraits as well. So he's really talented guy. So I love this portfolio. Really well done.
Yeah.
He's
I
well-rounded and a Viking. Tell us, Erky, how did that make you feel?
Yeah, I don't want to go into that right now.
It was a real plot twist.
Tigar, what's up?
This is actually isn't Tigar. This is his twin brother that's slightly smarter and wears glasses.
Yeah, the reporter.
Glasses become dumber then.
Oh.
That's aside. I agree with Erky. Brilliant. My favorite picture was the first one we saw. I don't know what that was in the water, but I love pictures that are just like of one little thing in a sea of everything else.
Yeah.
And the fact that his profile pic or his home pic was whatever it is with the Viking beard, he doesn't take himself too seriously, and I love people who don't take themselves too seriously.
I do too.
I can guess that you would like that.
Yeah, I love that about photographers who don't take themselves too seriously. So I think almost every picture I saw, I thought was really good. So yeah, really good stuff.
That guy wins. Nothing but positive
Yeah,
feedback.
yeah. We all love him.
All right. We just got a note that the next meeting is starting now. I don't know what that means, but it is time for us to wrap up. So if they want to set up all these pictures, all these portfolios we reviewed were all hosted on Squarespace, and you don't have to be a brilliant technical genius like Tigar here to set up a Squarespace site.
Yeah.
You can just go to squarespace.com.
Even Tony can do it.
Even Tony did it.
Even Tony
I just
did
updated
it.
my portfolio some today. Go to squarespace.com/Tony and sign up. That gets us credit for it. And then if you decide to pay after your 14-day free trial, no credit card required, what coupon code do they use? TIGAR.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, God, you let us down again, Tigar.
Not again. It's portfolio, right?
Yeah, portfolio. Once again, Chelsea
I
just
am the rival.
Chelsea's just pulling all your weight lately, Tigar.
I know. It's like, do I have to do everything in this relationship, Tigar?
Sorry, I'm not all there mentally, as you know.
Well, that's why I drink my way through these. I just feel like